Guys, I am back for round 2 of my sleep apnea study. So on my last video, I took you guys along with me and I went on my first sleep study test, which my results were severe apnea. So yeah, I'm going back today for the CPAP test, which will be a machine that it could be either a face mask or nasal, and that way I'll constantly have that airflow going through when I sleep. So I'm a little nervous. I don't know how I'm gonna feel with that because I do have anxiety and I have claustrophobia too. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. And also I have a cold. My nose is completely stopped up. So I did call and I spoke to the tech that will be with me tonight for the study, and she said it was fine because they can still use the mask and they adjust the levels of oxygen that'll be fit to my exact needs. So I just took a shower. I put these comfy pajamas on and I'm gonna do my face routine real quick before I head out and brush my hair and all this stuff. So don't mind the hot mess. This is this is what it is. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get my face routine and get a few things together. I'm not gonna take as much as I took last time because I didn't need it, and the study ended at 5:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna literally take my phone charger and my pillow, because last time the pillow was super uncomfortable and it made the whole experience worse. So I'm gonna take my pillow, and I figured I'd take you guys along with me. That way, if there's any of you out there that are going through this sleep apnea study, you'll know exactly what to expect, or somewhat, because it's probably different everywhere. But yeah, let's hit the hospital again. Okay, so I'm ready to go. I am not matching whatsoever. And when I tell you that I feel old, oh my God. I'm not really old, I'm only 40. But guys, look at this. Galaxy pajamas, a country sweater with different patterns, and socks with my sandals. Oh my God. Okay. And I am taking this little bag with me. This is going to be where I take my 2 bottles of water. 2 bottles of water, 2 little tea bags, which I like to mix before I go to sleep. This one is passion fruit and this is chamomile. So I'm taking that with me. A protein bar, organic beef stick, Alka-Seltzer Cold and Plus, and my nasal drops. That's all I'm taking. And my charger, of course. Oh my God. I am not looking forward to this at all, but it's the last one and I'll be completely done. So wish me luck and let's go. Okay, I am here. We check in through the emergency room here, and then it sends me through the sleep center. I'm about to check in, and then I'm going to see if the nurse will let me record while she hooks me up. I didn't ask last time, but I'm gonna have the same tech, and she was really nice. So let's see if she'll let me record everything. Okay, we're all checked in, on our way to the sleep center. I just witnessed somebody pass out. I've never seen that in my life. I felt so bad for him. Anyway, we are on our way. Let's get this over with. And my nose is killing me. I can hardly sleep, not sleep. I can hardly breathe out of it. I'm already in the room and waiting on the tech to come hook me up to everything. She had another patient also that she was going to hook up first. So I am just here, sitting, waiting for her. It looks like the other room that I had last time. Pretty simple setup. Got a fan, small TV, and the cameras where they watch you at night. And yeah, you got your bathroom right there. And this bed is not comfortable at all. I can tell you that it is stiff. Oh, I brought my pillow. That should make it a little bit easier. I'm actually tired, so I'm hoping I can get a good night's rest tonight for the most part. Even though she already told me that they're gonna do the face mask because my nose is stuffed up. So I don't know how I'm going to sleep with that. But she said it's an adjustment that I'll have to get used to. But yeah, it's really important to wear and treat if you do have sleep apnea, because it can cause other issues in your body. You can have a stroke, you can have a heart attack, and amongst other things. If you're diabetic, you could just, it stresses your body out at night. So if you snore, or if you've been told that you snore, definitely get the study done so that you can treat it on time. Thankfully, my heart is healthy. I don't have any other issues. I work out, I eat really clean. So, I do have to drop a little bit of weight. And I did ask her if I was to drop, another 20 pounds, which will probably be the max, if she thinks that this can be reversed. And she said that it is a big possibility. After this appointment, which is my second appointment, for those of you if you haven't watched my first video, I'll have another appointment with the sleep study doctor, and he'll answer all my questions. And I am going to ask him if there's any way that we can find out the root cause of my apnea, just to see if, if it's weight related, which, like I said, I'm not, obese or anything like that, but I'm a little chunky side, But anyway, I've lost a lot of weight in the past. I did weigh 275 at one point. So I'm at 200 now. And I've lost a lot of weight. I exercise, like I said, I eat clean and whatnot. So I want to know if that's an option. And I'm definitely going to go that route if I can. That way I don't have to wear any mask to sleep. But yeah, I am just waiting for her to come back and get everything hooked up, and then I will try to see if she'll let me put the camera on. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to get wired up. I've got the best helper here.
Hello.
And she agreed to let me record, so I'm just gonna sit here quietly, and I'm gonna behave myself. I always do.
You did last time. Let's see how you do this time.
I know. But yeah, this is basically it.
Hopefully this will make a difference, And hopefully that's what is causing it, so that this will correct it,
Right. Yeah.
And you will feel better, and hopefully there won't be any other questions,
Yeah.
Because not knowing what's going on is,
It is. It's scary.
It's an anxious kind of feeling.
I'm gonna see how I'm gonna sleep with that mask on. Because I remember last time I was uncomfortable just with that.
Thing, yeah.
Now it's gonna be like.
Just remember, it's just air, and it's gonna help you breathe better, and it's gonna help you sleep good. I looked at your oxygen. Your oxygen didn't get to very bad at all. It dropped, but 91 was the lowest, so that's not terrible.
Okay. But that's still
not
low.
at all. I mean, we like for it to stay like mid to upper 90s, but at least it's staying above 90. you know.
So people actually go way worse than that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah. All right, then I'll come on your legs.
Wow. What's the lowest you've seen?
50s.
Oh my God. Wow. Well, that's severe.
Yeah. Yeah, so you were just having a lot of those respiratory events where your breathing is reducing, you know, and
So is it like I'm breathing and then all of a sudden I just stop?
just that airway closes up. I have to look back at your study, but yours are probably more hypopneas where you're still getting air, you're just not getting enough air, you know. I'll look back and see that for sure.
How we're looking so far. I'm having myself a chamomile and passion fruit tea to relax myself as much as possible. Okay, so I am ready to go. All hooked up. I've got this around me to monitor everything. Got them over here in my hair everywhere. So I'm gonna get ready for bed now. Oh my God. So this was miserable. I can't describe it any other way. It was hard to fall asleep. I felt huge pressure in my face and my nose. I mean, I am stopped up, so that can definitely make it worse. But I woke up in a panic in the middle of the night. I think like 5.5 hours into my sleep, and I just panicked. I felt like I had to take it off my face, like I couldn't breathe, like I couldn't take it anymore. But she says I did great. That my I think the lowest that my oxygen had dropped originally was like 91. So she said it's not terrible, that she has seen people that, you know, their pressures go down to 60 and oxygen level. Sorry, I'm I'm out of it right now. But I'm really really discouraged, just because I love to sleep, and I'm just like afraid, you know, that I'm never gonna be able to sleep the same again, because it's gonna be so uncomfortable and miserable for me. She did say, you know, they do have different mask options. They have just the ones, you know, the nasal ones. She also described a hybrid one which sits under your nose. Anyway, the doctor has to review the study tonight of the adjusted, you know, pressures. I think she went up to like an 11, and they start you off at a 5 is the lowest pressure for air. But it just feels like, when I remove it, you know, like, I felt like it was weird for me to breathe on I don't even know how to explain it, but it's weird. I mean, you can breathe. I'm not saying that you're not going to be able to breathe, but it was very, very uncomfortable for me. I had to like sit on the side of the bed and like breathe. I felt like I was like having a panic attack. Wow, it's freezing out here. It's like 28 degrees. But anyway, they'll review everything, and then the doctors will determine which pressure they want to like set my machine to and prescribe it to me. And then I will have an appointment with the doctor to go over both studies, their findings there, and what their recommendation is. So she said it could take a few weeks for that to take place, and then after that, you know, they'll write the prescription, and then I'll go to a medical supply store and be able to try out different masks and whatnot. So this is definitely a life-changing event, and it's gonna be hard to get used to sleeping with it, honestly. Like, she told me it's not gonna be an easy transition. She said I could ease into it at first and maybe, you know, sleep with it for a few hours at a time and just kind of like get used to it and whatnot. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna head home. I'll follow up with this video with the third after I speak to the doctor and recommendations. And yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. Thank you guys so much for following along, and if this video helped in any way, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more content and other videos that I have. Ciao.